Yeah, a couple of days ago, the WNBA draft went like that. Well, we know Paige Beckers was first overall. She went to the Dallas Wing. But who did the Storm get for their second overall pick? They got Dominique Malonga with the number 2 pick in the WNBA draft. And I heard she's like the female version of Victor Wembanyama. Oh my yes. She's 6'6", 19 years old, and she can dunk.
2025 WNBA Draft. The Seattle Storm select Dominique.
That was the reaction from the fans just moments ago at the Queen Anne Beer Hall. The Storm have their pick in the WNBA draft. They had the second pick overall.
Alyssa Charleston-Smith live at the Storm draft party in Queen Anne. A lot of excitement there. Alyssa, it looks like you looked into your crystal ball and you were right. You know what? I'll take all the credit. It's not like I read like 5 different draft boards to make sure that Dominique Malonga was going to be the number 2 overall pick for the Seattle Storm. And I'll be honest, Lauren, everybody here at the Queen Anne Beer Hall knew the same thing. When she was announced earlier in the night before the ESPN broadcast, these fans went wild. I think they knew Paige Beckers out of UConn would be the number 1 overall draft pick. She was. She went to the Dallas Wings. And then with the number 2 pick, the Seattle Storm selected Dominique Malonga. And you saw the reaction. I mean, this is a player that might have the highest ceiling out of anyone in the entire WNBA draft class of 2025 because we know what Paige Beckers can do. She's phenomenal. But Dominique Malonga is 6'6". She's from France. She's only 19 years old. And we actually just heard from the Seattle Storm co-owner, Lisa Brummel, saying that the fact that she's only 19 years old and she has the kind of skill that we're seeing on the court right now means there's a very bright future here for the Seattle Storm. Let's take a few look at some of the highlights from Dominique Malonga so you can see the length and all of the athleticism she brings. I mean, she can defend the perimeter. She can hit the 3 from time to time, but where she's special is kind of facing up to the basket. And she at 6'6", there just aren't many people like her in the WNBA. She most recently played for Lyon in France, and that is a professional league where she's going up against 30-year-olds. She averaged 15.4 points a game, 10.3 rebounds, 1.4 blocks, and she shot about 54% from the field. That is hard to do for a 19-year-old. It's not a positional need for the Storm because you obviously have Nneka Ogwumike and Ezi Magbagor that are sort of in front of her, but Lisa Brummel said that will help her develop. That means Dominique does not have to be the one right now, even though she is the number 2 overall pick. I think this is an exciting pick for the future and obviously someone who can develop long-term. It's a player you couldn't leave on the draft board. You had to go get her. She is just such a high-ceiling player. Now, the Storm do have 3 more picks in this WNBA draft, but nobody in the second round. It's 3 third-round picks. That's all they have from here. So typically, those players don't actually make the roster because it's so competitive in the WNBA. We will keep you posted throughout and get some sound from all these fans to see what they think. We also will keep our eye on local products. Haley Van Lith, she's out of Kashmir, Washington, played for TCU this year, and she could go in the late second round, maybe third round. Who knows? She might even make it in the first round as a really impressive guard. And then also Delia Daniels, a forward from UW, and also someone who graduated from Garfield High School, could also be a potential late second round or third round pick. For now, live from Queen Anne Beer Hall, Alyssa Charleston-Smith.
Yeah, the third round picks. One of them I think will play later this season, if not right away, but down the road. Serena Sundell was picked in the third round. The other 2, well, I don't think they'll play it anytime soon. But yeah, I could see Serena Sundell. She broke the Kansas State record in assists, so I could see her being effective. I like that pick as well.